Here's the finished product. They say a third time's a charm. First time I painted this, it was about 90 degrees outside. Paint kind of went on dry and did some orange peeling. The hood turned out okay and the roof turned out okay. So what I did is I just masked the roof and the hood off, wet sanded it with some 400 and sprayed it again. Got it down pretty smooth now. But that was the second time. My third time I had to fix a left front fender over here. It's 3 times on this. I just finally gave up. I'm gonna have to just sand it out and buff it out now. Tired of it. Second time I got a little orange peel and a fly landed on this same fender, and I tried to pick him off and messed it up. So, but it should be able to buff out. I can sand out that little run there, hopefully buff it out. But other than that, if it don't turn out, I'll just redo it fender only next summer or something. Right now I got to get it out of the paint booth so I can get it out of the shop. There's a little bit of orange peel here and there, as you can see, but this is the first time I ever used an HVLP gun, so it's a first timer for me. But I got the tailgate underneath that piece of cardboard protecting it. It turned out really good from the first time. Getting ready to take it out of here. It's finally out of the paint booth. Just got to buff some overspray off this side from redoing the fender on the other side. But and sand out a few spots and some orange peel here and there. But it turned out pretty good. I didn't really have any major dust issues or bug issues thanks to that paint booth. Had one fly landing on this fender. Caused me to redo it. And then it started to orange peel up here. I mean, not orange peel, but fish eyes. So I had to do it again. So 3 times on this fender. I'm just going to sand this down now, buff it out. I'm tired of messing with it. If it don't work out, we'll just redo it next year when we have some time again. But it doesn't look too bad. Folks, disaster struck. I'm glad it didn't happen while I paint my truck. Don't make your canister out of ABS, whatever you do. It just doesn't hold up to, I had it pushed up to 80 psi. It's going to get turned down to about 30 or 40 before I went to my gun at 20. But anyways, left a mark in my paint booth. Now I got to patch it up with some duct tape. So on one of my videos I showed you how I made this. Don't do that. No, it's a no-no. Had to do a temporary fix. Robbed my motor guard filter off my plasma cutter just to tap in there until I get this truck painted. Praise the Lord it didn't blow up on me while I was painting. That would have been a disaster. Okay, I made a box to store all these pieces. I didn't make the box, I just got a little, I don't know, some kind of box. Found it on the curb. Somebody was throwing it away. Anyways, I cut all the pieces down to 6 inches. The slips anyways. All this is 6 inches now. All the joints are 6 inches. Now these corners, these are made for sprinkler heads. That's all I could find. I just took in my belt sander and got rid of the little ridges I had on there. But this is actually 1.25 inches outside diameter. So it actually slips over the pipe just like the rest of them do for the outside corners. I labeled all my pipes. I just labeled them in inches, getting ready to put this thing in storage. So anyways, got my hinges down in there for my door, and I'm going to put my roll of seal in there so I can store it with it as well. I don't know if you have access to a welding machine, but these are my base plates. I just took a piece of that pipe I showed you in my first video, 10 inches long, and these straps I got out of that old bed out there, tool dividers or whatever they were. Drilled a hole offset so I can screw it into my 2x underneath the bottom to kind of help hold everything together, and I just tie wired it on there so it'll stay and help hold the 2x4 straight up and down as well.